Yes, guys, welcome to another show of Yardchat. I'm your host Wesley. Thank you for joining me. And if you like this platform, please make sure you press that subscribe button and share and like this video, people. Let's get into the show this afternoon, guys. Listen, I'm not wasting no time because this is crazy, man. This is crazy, people. So we all know rapper NBA YoungBoy was booked in county jail, suspicion of fraud, forgery, weapon, and drug offense Tuesday after federal agent execute a search warrant at his home he owned in Webster County. That's in Utah, people. Oh man, this is this. We all know he's on house arrest for 2 years, and it's sad, people. I'm gonna read certain things, and it's showing you that this young guy, 24-year-old, Kendrell Deshaun Galden, also known as professional as Young Boy, never broke again, or just Young Boy, was taken in custody on Tuesday after the search warrant was executed on Tuesday as a part of an ongoing investigation into criminal conduct. It's crazy, man. Sad. Police said in the news release today, which is Wednesday, jail records show Gold is being investigated for forgery, identity fraud, and pattern of unlawful activity. All 3-degree felonies, man. Those are felonies. He's also suspected of possession of fire weapon, restricted person, second-degree felony and misdemeanor, and drug possession. People, that's a lot of charges. Wow. Police said due to the complicity of the investigation, we will no longer release any additional detail concerning the investigation. The release, state they release. Wow, people, it's not good. It's not a good look. It's not a good look for this young man. Galden had been under house arrest in Utah since 2021 as he awaits trial on a federal firearm charge originating out of Boston, out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Agent with the FBI, Homeland Security, and the Secret Service participated in the Tuesday search, as well as the Webb County Sheriff Office. Wow. Man, they brought in SWAT and Drug Task Force. Wow, and wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. This young man do not value his life, do not value his freedom. If he values his life, he would have make sure that he stay away from certain people. People, it's showing you. They have a saying in Jamaica. They say like this: show me your friend. No, show me your company. I show your friend. That means the people who you socialize with, I will know who your friends are not. People, that's a true statement. And it seemed and it appeared this young man needs some serious help. I didn't read anything about this young man. All I know that, I read a couple things, house arrest for 2 years, been in trouble, have another ongoing case, and now this. People, it's just an ongoing investigation. That means this young man was being watched because they know this man is involved in some type of criminal activity. And people, whenever Homeland and FBI come for you, people, that means you went on their radar. And it's sad. It's showing you how. These people think that because they are the rich, they're wealthy, or they in a certain have a certain status in life, they think they're better than people. People, no one is above the law. And it's sad that you have a young man that's 24 years old do not value his life and freedom, and unfortunately he choose to do certain things, hang around certain people. So now the same vibes that you put out, they came back, and it's not a positive vibe. It's a negative vibes, and someone have to pay the consequences. And the person who will pay the consequence is a person that sent out those type of negative, and it came back. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's showing you that there is something about in this music industry that is not godly, people. It's not godly, because if there was any godly things in these things, it would never, music industry would never be like that. There's too many people, influence kids, forcing kids to sign certain contracts, and but again, no one, no one, no one does this action or hang around certain people about, except for this young man, 24 years old, and unfortunately, it's time to pay the piper. Keep it real, people. Like I said, this platform, people, I just go right to the point. It don't make no sense for me to trying to paint it up, make it look. No, it is what it is, people. And this young man named been in the news. He's constantly been in the news. This young man been in the news since he's 16, 17 years old. In 2016, as a 17-year-old, Galdin was arrested for jumping out of a car, opened fire, gang of people in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Initially charged with attempted murder. I guess he pleaded to reduced charges to aggravated assault and was sentenced to 3 years of probation and going to court, and it's sad. And 2 years later, he was charged with violation of his probation after prosecutors said he exchanged gunfire with someone in a passing vehicle. People, and according to the paper, his girlfriend was wounded, and as a bystander was killed in the shooting. People, this guy, there's something wrong with this guy. A judge in the case sentenced Galdin to 90 days jail and banned him from performing in public for 14 months and ordered him to remain under house arrest until the end of his probation. So, people, this kid needs some help. And according to the Golden told Billboard magazine in early 2023 that he was planning to be baptized into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints after his ankle mounted removed in December. Federal judge approved a request to modify the condition of his house arrest, ordering him to participate in mental health and social service program, as well as the medical appointments, court appearance, and employment-related activity for which he was already allowed to leave his home. But he otherwise remained in house arrest until Tuesday after the arrest. More information on the investigation leading to the Tuesday search warrant wasn't immediately available. People, I like the part where, we all know there is something wrong with this young kid. And listen, I'm not the one to bash. Man, let me tell you something. People. Baptized, to be baptized in the Church of Jesus later days. So people, this kid have some demons upon his back. He have some demons. People, thanks for joining this afternoon. If you like the platform, like the content, make sure you subscribe and share and like the video, people. And until next time, all right.